All right, we're back here at our Pilot Mountain job after our snowy break. We're in the middle of digging out the wetland now. We've got a double wetland going in, and we have our new filter blocks modules that replace the gravel for the wetland filter. So usually we would be digging down enough for an open aqua block layer, and then we would have 2 feet of several different types of or sizes of gravel on top of that create the filtration for the wetland. What they have done now to increase the washability and cleanability of it over time is we replace the 2 feet of gravel with an aqua block that is filled with cylindrical filter media. We'll get a close-up of that so you can see it, but this drastically reduces the amount that we have to dig in terms of depth, and also just really increases the amount that we can rinse out over time. What Aquascape has figured out and what contractors have noticed is that no matter what sizes, how big of gaps are created in the layers of gravel as you go up in the wetland filter, that you just really can't rinse everything down that gets built up over time. And so these cylinders have several different perforated vertical columns that create a lot of surface area, but allow you, with a very small layer of gravel, essentially just enough to cover this from view, to be able to move that aside when you need to back flush and rinse and power wash down through. Everything that's built up will drop through this vertically down into the open aqua block layer below, and then we'll be able to go into the same centipede and snorkel modules that we have, which they have also made new ones of those that make it easier for contractors to install, but you can still use the old curved centipedes and snorkels, which we'll use those that we have. But this whole system really increases the filtration ability and the cleanability of our wetlands, which we're super excited about. So we've got this excavation going in. I've got my distance on the length, and now I have to get out for width, do 4 wide here for our double centipede wetland to get the proper filtration for our swim pond system. We're getting the caps finalized going in here, getting them all smoothed out to match up where they get a little bit off from one to another on top of our walls. And also we're starting to work up with our steps and flagstone slabs over here. It's starting to go together really nicely. Happy with how it's got really nice shape and going up, stepping up between the boulders, and we'll continue to work our way up the hill here, meeting up with step stones going across the wetland as well. Everything's starting to shape up and come together. We're bridging our feature together here nicely, so it's going to be nice to have this wetland in, be able to connect the stream up into the upper pond and waterfall coming down through the negative edge from the top. But we're excited to be moving towards wrapping up this project, and I know the customers will be happy too, but it's coming together really, really well, and we're excited about it.